the certificate types are not available when we are trying to connect or request new certificate on server 2016 machine from my domain controller. So in these videos guys, I have a domain controller which is a 2025 server, which is my domain controller. I can write here it's a server 2025. Okay, so this is the server, and here you can see the certificate template. In that certificate template, when we go certificate template console, which we can go by the command called cert pulse.msc. So with that, we'll open this ADFS template, which is hosted on my domain controller DC01. Now this certificate, when I'm trying to uh, check by the wizard, when on the server 2016, certificate types are not available. So this I when I'm trying to log into my server 2016, and when I go to cert srv.msc or mmc.msc, I will open this wizard. Okay, I will again show you. So this is my certificate here, enrollment. When I go to mmc, and then I will try to request the certificate. So let's go again here, and I will request the certificate. All task request a new certificate, guys. So when I'm trying to request this certificate, which is activity enrollment policy, and here you can see that the enrollment policy ID is there, and I will click on next. I will see the certificate types are not available, which is our scenario when we are trying to request it a certificate on server 2016 machine, guys. So this is my server 2016 machine, you can see here, and I am requesting a certificate from the domain controller machine, which is my server 2025. And the certificate you can see it is domain controller 2025, and the certificate enrollment is there. So why this error is getting, guys? So when we go through it, we found that the certificate authority is missing because we have not checked the permissions on that certificate template issue. So when I go to certificate template console, okay, on my domain controller, I will see the permission issue, guys. So here when I go to certificate cert srv.msc, and when I will check to certificate templates, yes, I will show you. So this is my certificate template, and when I go to properties, okay, and here the certificate authentic client authentication is there, you can see here. Now when I go to computer, here also the server authentication is there. Okay, but what here they are trying to say, computer properties security tab, we have to check the enroll or auto enroll option, whether it's a part of that group or not. So let's just see, go there, and when I go to properties, and here everything is okay, the certificate is ADFS so self, and here it is also good. Okay guys, so when I go to the certificate authority here, let's just see on server 2016 now. We can check the group policy, because if everything goes fine, we can come to directly step 3, because first and second step we have already checked here. We have included that auto enrollment or not. Okay, so from here first step also we can check once again, verified server 2025. Okay, we will go to see expand your CA, which is we have expanded our CA certificate authority, guys. Now here what we can do, we can check the certain parts, like let's see the certificate template we have expanded it, and we get the example.local dc01 certificate. Now what we can do, the right click on the certificate template. Here I can right click it, this is my ADFSL certificate template issue. I can type it on here, new template to issue, and here I can go to templates, you want computer account. So let's I will select the new template to issue first. This is certificate template to issue. Now which type of template we are trying to issue, and on where, let's say suppose I will issue it on my computer, so I will select here in the computer option, client authentication. Now which request agent we are requesting it, so we have to check this request agent, guys, here. So let's see here, first we'll check to properties. This is on my domain controller, so I will check the properties first. Then I will select the option here, enrollment agent, and click on OK. So it will give its or web server authentication. Then also I can here add it the server authentication, and you will see the Client authentication is added here. Okay. Now after that, when I click on web server, here also you can check the properties if you want to enroll the web server. Now let's go and check the permissions on CA template, which is on our. So cert impulse.msc, I have typed here ADFS template, security tag, auto enroll policies. So let's just check guys this on our 2016 server now, this step. So I will go to server 2016, which is my client machine guys. So with server 2016, okay, there here I have go to group policy and I will navigate to this part, guys. See here, computer configuration. When I go to gpedit.msc, so our local group policy editor will get edited, and here I will go to this step, uh, policies, computer configuration, public key policies here, and I will get a certificate services client, guys. There I will click on auto configure properties, and here it is not configured, guys. See, ensure that it's enabled then auto enrollment policy, and once it gets enabled we would be able to renew the expired or use the certificate. So then I will click on enable, so it will see guys here automatically gets enabled. And disable user configured enrollment policy servers, we can keep as it is the default setting and click on OK. And I will update the group policy force, so that it the certificate will gets pushed or the policy will get applied, guys. So let's go to gp edit.force. So I will open the command prompt, or from here also I can do. Let's open it by here only, terminal admin, because I will have to open it by administrator, which is our server 2016 machine, guys. I will click on yes, and now it will be opening it. So let's guys see gp update and slash force. So the group policy will get updated, guys. And once this we can hopefully restart this machine, so that our policy will get implemented. And after restart we will revert it, and well, we can check that we will start the enrollment again, guys. So once it get restarted we will log in again. Okay, please stay on. Rebooting, you can see that the server 2016 is running. Now I will go to command prompt, and from there I will quickly run this command to check the certificate information. So I will go to cert util policy server. So this command I will run on my server 2016, guys, so that I will need to verify that whether the enrollment is done successfully or not. Means in the last step we have enabled it. So after updating the group policy, now I will run this command to verify the certificate is enrolled or not. So I will open this command. Okay. So now it will be asking it for the pipe option for what you have to display the verb list, or so I will type the some cert util and pulse command. Okay, completed successfully. Now we have to reach the domain controller, guys. So for which we have to check the CA certificate. Okay, so how we can check the certificate authority? So we will check this command net stop. We will stop the certificate service first, and we'll basically we can restart it. Okay, net stop svc. So this command is okay. The service name is invalid. We have to actually check it on other domain controller. So let's confirm it. So after the publishing enrollment policies, so we will check for the updating the and certificate. And now I will go to this. I will close, and server 2025 I can go, and here I can also log in. So I will log in to the domain credentials as an administrator account. Okay, so this is the certificate template which we have issued on server 2016. Okay, here this is the ADFS user, which is our service account through which has the full permissions. Now on server 2016, we will again fetch this certificate, guys. Okay, so I will go to server 2016, because as per agenda, the certificate types is not available when we are trying to request a certificate on server 2016 from domain controller. So I will again go to server 2016, and I will go to MMC. Then I will check for add the certificate here. So I will maximize the screen. Now here I can add and remove snap in. Now here I will enroll the certificate. Go to here, computer account. Then I will check the local computer. Now here the certificate is been enrolled. So here now I can expand this and click on personal, and I will request the new certificate from here, guys. So let's check Active Directory enrollment policy. Since we will see again why it is not been enrolled. We already have the second option to import the certificate. So I will go to import option in of my server 2016, and I will import this certificate by import configuration wizard. Now as you better know that we have imported the files on our like from domain controller, which I have ADFS server, which the file this is the certificate file which I will import. So I will just copy the file on the remote server from the domain controller, the network share on my domain controller, which is my server 2025, and I will log in with the administrator credentials. So while connecting to the server for accessing the ADFS file, I will type the credentials of my server name of 2016, and then I will add it in the remote of the ADFS server, which is server 2016, and now I will copy the files to the ADFS server share on the desktop, and from there then I will access the file. So for this I may have the ADFS file on my local computer. So let's or I can retrieve it from the like domain controller, which is my server 2025 machine. Okay, so from here I will open it. So the network share of DC01 machine. So I will access the DC share, and for the administrator credentials, it will ask me for the credentials. So I will type administrator, the credential of my domain controller, which is example.local. Okay, so I'm able to access the ADFS share from the domain controller. Now here I will go to users, so the administrator, and on the desktop I have kept this certificate file for, so I will copy it and to my server 2016, the server 2016 again, and I will import the file which is on my cert file. For can go to all files, and here I can find the files, so I will import it. So this is our import wizard, guys. So from where we can I can import the certificate if we are unable to enroll it on our machine for enrolling from the domain controller. So this is the certificate. Please order for certificate or automatically select the type of certificate. So I will, it will ask me for the folder where I would like to enroll the certificate. Now I will click on finish. So guys, the import was successful. Now you can see the list of certificates. So I have retrieved it from my domain controller, which is my server 2025. So once I have imported this certificate, guys, now I would be able to enroll and create an Active Directory Federation form. So for this, I will go to server 2016, and from there I will go to server manager. So here I will go to server manager, and we will resume our pending task by promoting the ADFS server, creating a farm here. So as we have left here, so configure the federation service on this server. So now I will create a new federation service on the federation server farm from the domain controller, which we have created the certificate. So here this example.local, which is our domain controller, and I will create a certificate farm here with creating a new federation server farm on our server 2016 domain controller, and I will click on next. So it will ask me for the credentials for the current user, so automatically it will pull it from my domain controller. So I will click on next, and it will ask me for the creating an SSL certificate, guys. So here the certificate name I can give. So here it is a display name for controls of federation service I can specify. the display name first before, but before that we can import the certificate, uh, or we can, I can go to back and I will create a service account. So specify an account with active directly domain administrator permissions to perform the federation service configuration account. So the current user is administrator. So I will select this account. Okay. And I will import the SSL certificate now. So from import, I can select here and select the file, all files. So basically we will need to have the certificate as users, administrator, desktop, and okay, it's personal information exchange. So with this certificates file, we have to check once. Second, we will go to our example, the domain I will type and I will fetch the credentials for the administrator account so that it would be able to fetch the certificate. Okay. And next, I will go to here.